chaos of life, here comes a time when we hear the whisper of change. Today, we stand at the front of a new beginning, ready to embrace a fresh chapter in the story of our lives. Leaving behind the family is never easy, but in every step forward, we find the promise of growth, of a new experience, of a canvas waiting to be painted with our dreams. The city scope before us holds a promise of endless adventures, our faces, and uncharted journey. Each corner and every alleyway is a piece of the puzzle that will shape our lives, our days to come. As we take this first step, we carry the memories of where we have been, but our hearts are open to the opportunities that lies ahead. The city aren't just a destination, it's a choice to redefine, to discover, and to become. With every sunset, we will etch our story into the tapestry of this place, leaving our mark for those who follow. This, my friend, is not just a relocation, it is the beginning of a beautiful unwritten story. Follow us as we ride you through. Immediately I saw the cabin crew coming close with this, I was very happy, thinking they will serve us proper meal, because we've not eaten for a very long time. We left the house quite early, but we were so disappointed with what they served us. You see this, I could not eat it. I just abandoned it there and took the orange juice that was given to me. And hopefully I was expecting them to serve us proper meal immediately, but it never came. Thank goodness for this wonderful buffet that I was able to sneak in through my hand luggage, and surprisingly it happens to be the only thing that we ate. This buffet is a lifesaver. At the time, I became tired of it because it's my first meal for the day. So starting the day with buffet, you know how it can be. I was still there talking, trying to know what I would do with my life. And they served us this rice. To be sincere, if I should rate this rice, I would give it 2/10. This rice was so bad that I had to ask, did they actually prepare this meal with Maggie at all? Because what the hell is this? I could not even eat it. That's how I just touched one or two and I left it. The other one, I don't know what it is. There's something that looks like rice and beans. No, not rice. I'll call it couscous for those that knows what couscous is. It looks like couscous and beans. They said it's for starter, which I don't know. I never took it because I don't understand what it is. For the second meal they gave us, this is actually nice. The first one that has black and red pack is very nice, but you see this green one, I didn't touch it because it was so bad. It was so bad. At exactly at exactly 8 or 11 p.m. we got to Qatar. This is all waiting for the passengers to drop first, because we have this habit of waiting the passengers to drop first before leaving the aircraft. Yeah, this is us walking down to.
Here we go. Welcome to Qatar. So we just landed and then we disembarked. So trying to move our luggages, our hand carry though, down to the transit area. We had limited time. It was just 2 hours transit. So we had limited time, and within that limited time, there is Wi-Fi. There's a Wi-Fi that popped up, so I connected immediately. I saw messages and all that, so I had to reply messages and quickly take one or two calls, business calls, because there were a lot of messages I had to reply, and there are some calls I had to make. So I did that as quickly as possible, So, and then after doing that, so we had to take pictures immediately. Here is a picture of my wife and I. There are some nice places here you can take pictures, and we did. Very nice pictures. See now, see Bobo. See, you could see my wife, the first one. And then here's a picture of my wife and I. Beautiful. Beautiful. It was a cool area in the airport. So after then, and then this is the waiting area. This is the bed, Airbus A330. So I was trying to take one or two calls before boarding our next flight that will take us to Heathrow, London. So this is it.
At exactly 6:25 a.m. the next day, we touched down Heathrow Airport. I know you'd be wondering, we didn't carry you through our journey from aircraft in Doha down to Heathrow. Something terrible happened. I'll put it in our next video so you get to know what happened. Our next video will be coming up next in a few days' time, which is landing G's. And in that landing G's, I'll just say what happened. This is also the immigration checkpoint, trying to do our clearance before entering, going to the waiting area. This is us after our clearance at the waiting area. We decided to take one or two pictures while we were waiting for our cab. In no time, our cab guy came. Was quite a wonderful experience. He drove us down to our Airbnb. The next video will definitely be a tour in our Airbnb apartment. Stay tuned while we take you through our journey.